So in today's video, I wanted to give you an honest hand pump review, and it was amazing. Breastfeeding hack. It will save you hundreds on what you would spend with a breast pump. I was sold, I loved it, I swore by it. I feel like I'm gonna regret this suction. And oh my god, I just splashed it all over my face. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to give you an honest hand pump review. As a parent of two now, I have gone through this breastfeeding journey twice now, and I feel like I have become sort of an expert on the hand pump. And when I say hand pump, I'm talking about the milk collectors like the Haakaa. So if you find this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos like this. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the first company to come out with this silicone milk collection device is the Haakaa. I had the Haakaa for my first breastfeeding journey, and it was amazing. It is a breastfeeding hack. So how the Haakaa works is while you're breastfeeding on one side, you use the Haakaa on the other side to collect any extra letdown, so no milk is wasted. Now what some people don't realize is that you can actually use the Haakaa as a breast pump. Not only is it good for catching milk as it comes out from the letdown, but you can also use it as a breast pump if you get a good suction on. So how you use it is you squeeze it, you pull back the phalanges, you place it on the breast, that, let go, and it's supposed to have a good suction on there. This is a ball, so it's not going to be very good suction. It will stay squished like that when it's on the skin, and you're able to get a good stream of milk coming out, not just sitting there pumping and pumping like some of the normal hand pumps that you would see on the market. And when I had my first baby, I really didn't have any other breast pumps besides the Haakaa. It was just so convenient if I was on the road and I needed to pump. I'd just pull out my Haakaa. It was small and convenient and easy to clean. And so I brought that thing everywhere, and I swore by it with my first baby. The Haakaa comes with or without a suction base. I would recommend the suction base because you don't want any issues with spilled milk. It comes with a lid for protection. You can opt to buy an add-on, which is the stopper, and it's really cute. It looks like a little daisy, but it does not come with the pump. It's an extra add-on that you can buy. Not to mention that it's a great price, coming in at anywhere from $30 to $40. It will save you hundreds on what you would spend with a breast pump. It's also super easy to clean. Like I said, if you're gonna get a normal breast pump, you would have tubing and suction parts and those duckbill things. And there's so much cleaning that has to be done with those things. And if you think about how many times you have to breastfeed in a day, I was just not having it. So I opted for an easy to clean, ready to go Haakaa. Haakaa is also a New Zealand owned family run company, so I like to support small businesses. My only complaint about the Haakaa though is that when my son reached 5 or 6 months, while I was breastfeeding on one side and had the Haakaa here, he was so big at that point he was able to kick it off, and I kept losing all my milk. So that was my only complaint about the Haakaa. So for my second pregnancy, I wanted to use the Haakaa again. I was sold, I loved it, I swore by it. But my old Haakaa that I used for my first baby had milk stains in it, and I didn't feel comfortable using it again for my second baby, especially for a newborn. And no matter how much you sterilize it, those milk stains are still on there. She's making noise now. And I didn't feel comfortable using it again for my newborn, so I went to the store to buy a new one. But the issue was when I went to the store, they didn't have any more. But they did have the new pump from Medela, and that was the Medela silicone milk collector. And it's funny because it is the exact same design as the Haakaa. The Medela silicone breast milk collector has two forms of leak protection. So it has a stopper that it comes with, and then it has the lid. So it's supposed to be double secure so nothing falls out. I've actually never tested it. Let's try to test it. So I don't have breast milk, but I do have almond milk. So let's see. It comes with a double stopper. Put the stopper in, and then a lid. And it's supposed to prevent any leaks. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it works. Yeah, but the lid is falling off. But the stopper works pretty well. The Medela also comes with a lanyard. It's a necklace that clips on to the bottle. And you put it around your neck. And then when you go to put it on the breast, I've already measured it, so it's perfect. So if your baby does accidentally kick it off, boing, it's not going to fall to the ground. Which was my issue with the Haakaa. So my issue with this pump is, first of all, it's a complete knockoff of the Haakaa. It looks exactly the same. And they even made a statement on release that said, "Move over, Haakaa," which I really don't appreciate big companies bullying smaller family-owned companies. It just wasn't very tasteful on their breast pumps alone. They charge like $400 to $500 per breast pump, and if you think per family how much money these people are making, it's ridiculous. Which is why I liked the option of going for these hand pumps, because you're going to be saving yourself hundreds of dollars that you could be spending on your new baby. Which I can honestly say, after trying, I really didn't like the Medela. It has silicone that is a little too hard, and so when you're putting it on the breast, you're not able to get a good suction. It keeps falling off. If you're not able to get a good suction, you're not able to get a good amount of milk out. And I was only able to get like 1 or 2 ounces with this thing, or I could have got double that with the Haakaa. And that brings me to my next breast pump review, which is a knockoff brand that I found on Amazon called the Godihone, and I'll put the correct spelling up here. So I was just about to buy another Haakaa after not having a great experience with the Medela, when one of my friends posted a story on her Instagram, and she was raving about this one that she got on Amazon. I said, "What makes it so great?" And she said it was a softer silicone, so it had a better suction. So I was sold. I was like, let's give it a try. And for the price of one Haakaa, you get 2 of these. They each have a lid, which is great. Here they are. So my first issue was, after I ordered these from Amazon, it took almost a month to get here, which they probably sent it from overseas, which makes sense. Secondly, it didn't come with a suction, which was one of my favorite parts about the Haakaa and the Medela. It didn't even have an option to come with a suction. So if you do accidentally knock it over, ooh, let's test it out. And this one does not come with a stopper. It just comes with a hard plastic generic lid. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Here you go. So a few drops came out, but overall, most of it's still in there. Alright, but the worst part about this was the silicone was just too soft. So when you went to put it on the breast, you were also not able to get a good suction. And oh my god, I just splashed it all over my face. Now I got milk all over me, in addition to all of the steamed peas that I have all over me, because baby girl is in the middle of transitioning to solid foods right now. And oh, that reminds me, I have been thinking about doing a video on baby food recipe ideas. If that's something you would like to see, let me know down below. If you have any baby food recipes that you could give me that I could try out for the video, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I love to get some new ideas. I have a couple though that I wanted to make a video on, and if you guys give me some suggestions, I will mention them also in the video, so let me know. And maybe like what my baby eats in a day, or how to build a freezer stash of baby food. So I was not able to get a good suction with this knockoff brand, so it just didn't work for me. And so I was only able to get a couple ounces out of here, which was just the letdown, as opposed to the Haakaa, where I was able to get 4 ounces. So it's at least double with the Haakaa. So in conclusion, the Godihone and the Medela silicone breast milk collection, I don't know, devices, pumps, they are good for catching the letdown, but they are not good as an actual breast pump. So I can honestly say, as an honest breast pump review, that the Haakaa was still my favorite. Their silicone was not too hard and not too soft, but it was, I don't know, just right, that you were able to get not only the letdown, but you can use it as an actual breast pump. You're so funny. If you would like to see how I use the Haakaa as a breastfeeding pump, I can make a video on that for you. Let me know down below if that's something you would like to see. Or you can also go over to my Instagram and send me a message. I love to hear from you guys. And Haakaa is just a small family-owned company, so I love to support small business. So you have to think what's important to you. Do you want to support small business? Do you just want a milk collection device? Do you need a hand pump? Are you trying to save some money? Whatever it is. And Haakaa is just a small family-owned company. I mean, it's not small, it's like worldwide now. But a family-owned company, so I love to support small businesses. And honestly, they were the first ones to come up with ingenious, innovative design that's helping mamas out everywhere and saving us tons of money on breast pumps. So I'm all for that. I love what they stand for. And in my opinion, I would totally go for the Haakaa above all else still. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love hearing from you guys. If you are not already, subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.